family, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Selina Zinchuk. Today we're going to be putting a very simple but effective butter together for Aurora skin. During this time of the year, her skin become very dry and flaky, and she even reminded me to make her butter because I always make her butter during this time of the year. And I make this butter, I put it on her in the evening after she done with her shower. Now, some of the ingredients that are in this butter also help with relaxation and to help give her good sleep. The first ingredient we'll be using is our organic shea butter. This shea butter is imported directly from Ghana. It has nothing else added to it. It's 100% shea butter mixed with nothing else. I love it in a raw form so I can be able to add in the type of ingredients that I want into it. And I also got this on my website in case you're interested in it. Why I'm using shea butter, as I mentioned, I want to keep it simple for Aurora. There are so many other butters out there which I also have access to, like avocado, mango butter, and so on. But when it comes to her, I prefer just 100% shea butter. Shea butter helps to moisturize the skin. It also helps to nourish the skin. It contains vitamin and antioxidants that promote healthy skin. So if you want to get your hand on 100% organic natural shea butter, it's on my website. Our next ingredient we will be using is our lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil helps with relaxation. It helps with good sleep. It helps with calming her down when she take her evening shower. With this also part of it, that will just help to give her good sleep so she can wake up the next morning refreshed and ready for school if it's a school day. The next ingredient we will be adding in is my President Orange. Now I'm adding this to it. It have many benefits too for the skin, but mainly because of the citrus smell. Aurora loves to smell good things. When I make her body butter, she loves to smell it before rubbing it on her. So this is a go-to for that, just to make her feel excited. Apart from that, it also stimulates blood flow, resulting in a radiant complexion. Now I'm also going in with our vitamin E oil. This acts as a natural preservative for your product. So make sure when you make your shea butter, you also stay away from water. Make sure your hands are dry completely before dipping it into your shea butter. But this acts as a natural preservative. And then I'm going in with our carrot oil. Now I made this a little bit light for her because I'm using this for the skin. You guys know our carrot oil for our hair is more potent than this. But this one I made it especially for this. Carrot oil is very important for the skin. It helps with radiant. It has beta carotene. It helps to tone the skin. It helps make your skin smooth, glowing. So all those wonderful things are within carrot oil. You can also use it on your skin. So these are all the ingredients that we'll be using. I try to keep it very simple, just 5 ingredients, and that's all. So let me go and show you guys exactly how we mix all these ingredients and whip it up to make our perfect body butter. Now I want for my shea butter to melt very fast because we are going to be melting it in a double butter method. So to do that, just make sure you slice your butter in smaller pieces. Now if you want the best shea butter, I would always recommend for you to have a shea butter from Ghana because it is as pure as you would get it. It is not mixed with any chemicals and additives, nothing. And it's also made by the women in the village. This is how they are able to provide for their kids in your family. So you will also be supporting a good cause. My hot water on the stove, I'm just going to set my bowl in it. Now I got a microwave, but I don't use any of my butters and my oil in my microwave because it's not good. And you also do not want to just set this directly on the stove because you are using direct heat on your butter, which is also not good. I always love to use the double butter method, and this method is just so good at preserving all the nutrients and vitamins within our oil, and it also melts down slowly. So I'm just going to leave this on for a few minutes. Once the butter melt down, we'll come back and then start to add the rest of our ingredients to our shea butter. Our shea butter has completely melted in our double boil method. I'm now just going in with my carrot oil. I'm using 1/4 cup of that. And then I'm gonna be going in with a few drops of lavender. This is just really soothing. It's also just gonna help her sleep. And then I'm also going in with a few drops of our president orange. And then I'm going in with a few drops of vitamin E. This is a natural preservative of our oil because in case we have a little bit of water in it, it can help preserve it, which you shouldn't do. Make sure your hands are dry, especially we are not putting actual preservatives in our oil. So make sure your hands are dry if you want it to last longer before you use it. After that, I'm just going to give all of our mixture a stir. And then we are going to go and put this in the fridge for about 20-30 minutes. After leaving our oil in the fridge for like 30 minutes, it is now hard, as you guys can see. My finger can't even go through it. So I'm going to transfer it back to our hot water, let it melt again. And then this second time, we will just let it to solidify a little bit. After that, we'll go ahead and then start to mix it. This second time around, we don't want it to get too thick. So as you can see, it's a bit runny. That's how I want it. We are now just going to start mixing it with our hand mixer. After that, I'm just going to transfer it to our container and our butter will be ready to use. Okay family, so this is the end of today's video. We got our amazing body butter here. This is going to last her all winter. If you decide to give this recipe a try, let me know how it turned out for you. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.